Hey Springboks family, what's up? Check this out. Rassie Erasmus, the big boss of the team, just revealed the names of players approaching the final stretch of their careers. You know how it goes after a World Cup double, right? Time for transitions, right? We have a new coach, some reinforcements in defense, and the expectation of Summy probably won't make it to the next World Cup in Australia. Our giant, Ellis is on that list. Rassie gave a somewhat uncertain statement about Eben's future, wondering if he's still up for another World Cup. And it's not just him. Bongi Mbonambi is also on the list of those who might bid farewell in 2027. Eben is so athletic, but I don't know if he still has a World Cup in him, Erasmus said on Boks Squad. Maybe we're a bit short on hookers too, he added. Rassie is thinking ahead, especially about the hooker and lock positions. He mentioned a possible shortage of hookers, and with Bongi at 36 in the next World Cup, he might miss out. We've seen guys like Deon Free and Dwayne Vermeulen play beyond these ages, but none have been on the front line as long as Ellis. And Bongi still has a lot of rugby ahead in the coming years. The guys on the list are Malcolm Marx, who will be 33, and Joseph Dweba, who will turn 32. So, if they're fit, the expectation is that they'll be there. With Rassie focusing on the development of hookers and locks in the next 4 years, space opens up for some promising talents. Akker van der Merwe is tearing it up on the field and will probably get a chance next year, but he'll be 32 at the next World Cup. The most likely long-term replacement is Johan Grobler. In the lock position, Juan Norch is knocking on the door. The promising Juan Venter from the Lions will try to impress the Boks selectors in time, having shown a lot of potential so far. So, what do you think of these changes to the team? Comment. And don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned for the upcoming updates on the Springboks. Hey Springboks folks, how are you doing? We're here to bring you the latest news about the team, so stay tuned. Rassie Erasmus, the team leader, has just revealed the names of players reaching the end of their careers. We know that after a World Cup victory, it's time to make some changes, right? With the 2027 World Cup in Australia approaching, Rassie is preparing for this transition. We have a new coach, some changes in defense, and the possibility of some farewells. Rassie indicated that he probably won't be present at the next World Cup, and to the surprise of many, Ellis is also on the list of possible farewells. Rassie expressed uncertainties about Eben's future, questioning whether he still has a World Cup ahead. Additionally, Bongi Mbonambi, at 36 in the next World Cup, may also be saying goodbye. Rassie is keeping an eye on the development of the hooker and lock positions in the next 4 years, anticipating possible shortages in these areas. Speaking of hooker, Rassie mentioned a possible lack of players in that position, opening up space for promising talents. Malcolm Marx, at 33, and Joseph Dweba, who will turn 32, are the current options, but Rassie is focused on developing new players. Akker van der Merwe and Johan Grobler are standing out, with Akker likely to get a chance next year, although he'll be 32 at the next World Cup. Regarding locks, Juan Norch and Juan Venter from the Lions are emerging as promises for the future. So, what do you think of these changes to the team? What are your predictions for the next lineup? Leave your comments. Don't forget to give a like, subscribe to the channel, and enable notifications so you don't miss any updates about the Springboks. Let's interact, folks.